Continuing our coverage from a Mass Torts Conference in Las Vegas 2024. I'm in the Wynn Hotel in one of the conference rooms, and I couldn't be more excited to welcome back to the program someone that I have known for now 20 years. It's very easy for me to get that date right because I think we probably met 20 years ago and a couple of days. Mike Papantonio, one of the partners of the Papantonio, and what is the firm?
Rafferty, yes,
Rafferty
Papantonio.
And of course, we have talked many times over the years about different cases that you have litigated. You're one of the top trial lawyers in the country. You basically broke DuPont in half, among other corporations. And we've talked in the past too. You are a writer, and your latest fiction book is now, like, I don't know exactly at this moment, but it is at the top of the charts of political thrillers, Suspicious Activity. It's a legal thriller. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Sam. And it has been a long time, 20 years, when we first started making our way into I guess really the progressive voice with Air America.
Yep.
And you had an incredible show, and Bobby Kennedy and I had a show, and Chuck D and James. I mean, Earl. Oh my God, you had.
Mark Maron.
The lineup was remarkable. I mean, it really was. Al Franken, Janine Garofalo, who you did the show, Rachel Maddow. And we were just trying to make our way, weren't we? Yep. We were trying to say we have an idea here that nobody would buy into. And the idea was that we would put progressive radio all over the country. And it was an idea that really Bill Clinton had been, they pled with Bill, please do this. He was reaching out for ideas to improve the nature of progressive politics. And for some reason he said no. And then we came along and did it anyway. Then we went to George Soros, and it wasn't his idea. So he said no. And even though today, as we speak, he's buying up radio stations all over the country for a progressive voice, his son said no, this was a bad idea. We had the greatest lineup of progressive voices in America.
Steve Earle was on the network as well. Mike Malloy, Randy Rhodes, really just a
Tom Hartman.
Just a lot of talent went through there. A lot of people are still doing it.
Thank you.
Cenk Uygur and TYT joined sort of at one point.
I mean, think of that lineup, man.
Yep.
And we had it all put together, but for the fact that it seemed like everybody that came in to manage it was a moron.
I have described it as that as well.
At least a moron. I mean, at the very least, a moron.
Yes.
Probably some south of that.
I believe at least one person was at least arraigned in Guam. But we don't. We were there asking somebody about that guy. And this is the first time I was ever introduced to this concept. The guy I asked, like, what is he up to? And he says, I know that guy's litigious. So my lawyer said, the safest thing for me to say is, I wouldn't let that guy clean my bathroom with my toilet with a toothbrush. And
I am telling you, it was, we had this, like I say, everybody from Rachel Maddow to you to Franken to just an incredible lineup. Janine Garofalo, I thought, was spectacular. But nobody saw the vision back then.
Yep. And
it seemed like every loser, Mark Green, for example, was one of the so-called management gurus who helped bankrupt the company. Mark Green has never figured out he's really, really way out of his league where it comes to vision.
It's true.